Hey, hey.
Hello.
Oh, you're muted.
How am I muted?
Can't unmute your guest.
Joe.
Joe!
What's up?
Whoa.
Here we are. Yeah.
The Ketchup Bros.
Hey, we're catching up. Catch up.
This is one of my favorite themes, I think.
I'll go on this side because it was
Okay.
on that side of the image. How about that? Flipperoony.
Flipperoony.
How are you, dude?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. We're good. It's been busy. I've been not here,
Right.
but we're here. We're doing a show. 57.
These days, we just grab time while we can, you know?
That's right. Playing along the fact to do a show once a month at least.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're doing it. I'm glad we're doing it because I didn't know what our show was going to be tonight. And you kind of came in with this idea that I really like.
And I thought of this yesterday. We're going to do it yesterday, but I was like, let's go.
I'm not, it's going to, we'll reveal this idea as we continue
Right.
talking.
We could have, Joe, the only other 57 reference I could find was Passenger 57.
Oh, I like this one.
It was like a little Wesley Snipes.
Right.
The line was, you ever play the roulette? Always bet on black. But that was the number, and his seat was 57.
Oh, shit.
You remember that movie?
Kind of a deep reference there. Deep cut.
But I was like, let's go Ketchup because it's a theme, you know.
We're in July still.
Yeah, we're in
Perfect.
July, so
Summers, cookouts, Independence Day.
Independence Day. Did you have a good Fourth? Good.
Yeah. What did I do? There were fireworks. I was here.
Yeah.
Fireworks today. Didn't really do anything. I feel like I'm missing something. Did I do something? How was yours?
This is great. I was in New York. It's my birthday. You know that, but
Was your birthday?
Yeah. It
Holy
was.
shit.
Yes.
I was bragging to Kelsey. I was like, I never forget Jason's birthday because it's on the 4th. And apparently I fucking forgot it. That's embarrassing.
It's all right.
You had a good
Cheers.
birthday?
Yeah, actually, we just went to the park. We didn't have a grill, so we just like made it at the apartment, like burgers and shit, and then brought it there with some of her friends. And
Okay.
then went to a rooftop, watched some fireworks in New York. It was fine.
Nice.
Very chill. Nothing stressful. Barbecue-ish, you know.
Barbecue-ish, yeah.
You know. But
Oh, yeah, we met up with Kelsey's brother. Yeah, we did a little thing, too.
nice.
Also, nothing stressful, but
Cool.
there were, people would go crazy with the fireworks. Like I was hearing
I mean,
them
it was
5 days before. And
remember like 2 or 3 years ago, we went to that hotel in West Hollywood.
Mhm.
It felt the same in New York. Like I was in Brooklyn, you could see them all over. You know,
Oh, that's cool.
like the same kind of feeling. Rooftop, just look at all the fireworks all over the place. So
Yeah. Rooftop's the place to be.
yeah, you could see more. I think you know.
That always bothers me when I can hear them, but it's like can't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
4th of July.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a good holiday. It was a Monday this year though, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
You know.
it was weird.
Yeah.
I think I had the day off technically, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
Didn't
you've been
feel like
busy.
others.
I've been busy.
Yeah.
I've been busy like crazy. We do have some updates, right?
Yes. I'm actually amazed we're managing to like keep shit going because of like how
You're right.
it's hard to connect,
I know.
harder than it was like a year ago.
Right. But I
Different
think
time.
like a year ago we weren't doing shit. And it was like just do it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
We got to keep it up.
Yeah. Usually my summers aren't busy, but
Yeah.
way it goes, I guess.
But is there a new wave too?
I heard for the first time today that we might be 2 weeks away from another mandate. I'm just like, come on.
Is it bad again here?
I've heard it is. I mean,
I haven't been here in 3 weeks.
you could have fooled me. I'll put it that way. Like, doesn't seem bad, but I have talked to a couple of people who've gotten it, and
Yeah.
you know,
I will put your comment up. Oh, this guy wants to know what our channel's about. We're just talking. Usually it's about tech and pop culture,
yeah,
and we just hang out and chat about current events, stuff like that.
we find like weird stuff going on with like we've been doing a lot of food lately, right?
Yeah, stuff that interests us. Sometimes movies. Talk about movies and stuff we're watching.
Yeah, but usually it's like more tech focused, space science focused in some ways. But this time we're kind of catching up. It's been a while.
So. Yeah, we haven't done a show in a while, so we're just catching up. So
we're doing more chill stuff. Like I'm drinking a White Claw. I mean, come on.
Drink a White Claw.
Trying to do no beer.
No beer is like the no beer summer.
No, it's only a week. Okay. I'm not ever doing a full summer of no beer.
Okay.
I promised Kelsey, I was like, I'm gonna try a week without beer.
All right.
Not that this is that much different. It's kind of cheating, actually. I'm a cheater.
Well, if you guys haven't, subscribed to the channel, I need to put that early. Subscribe to us. All the following. Just here's our pages, links in the description. Donate to us, Streamlabs. Just smash that button.
Smash the subscribe.
Just to get those numbers up. Thanks for tuning in, this new guy.
Thank you, Kyle. Hey, quick funny story. I don't know if you saw on my Instagram a while ago. I posted my workout setup.
Yeah, I did. Joke. I saw it.
Because it's like in the garage. It's gross.
Right.
Well, that was a joke, but I ended up getting like ringworm from that yoga mat.
Was it old?
Apparently. I didn't even think about it.
Where was it before that garage? Was it at your old place?
Yeah, it was like been around. I probably took it to yoga back when I did yoga.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh shit, I really do. Like that's the downside of working out in some gross garage. I gotta like be safer now.
Yeah, just buy a new yoga mat.
I did. Okay. That was the first step. Okay. But also clean shit off and
shit.
Because I get, stuff sits in there. It's like,
yeah, was it just sitting in there? Oh shit.
Nasty.
Damn.
Now it's like that thing. Now it's less funny that I posted that because
I laughed when I saw it.
Thank you. It was funny, yeah. But now it's like less funny to me. Anyway, thought I'd share that.
Damn.
That's my summer story. Summer of Joe.
Well, was it hot? Like, did they incubate in there or something?
I guess so. Because of the heat. That's also, yeah.
Because it was really hot.
Yeah.
That's pretty gross. That's like a gross update.
I know. I had to get it off my chest.
Wow. Well, you want to get some deaths, Joe? Get some deaths, dude.
I don't want to, but yes, let's do it.
Let's get through it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Pressing.
I got a new computer. I can actually hear the video.
That's a plus.
It's a plus. It's a plus.
That's the real update. Look at the new computer.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Who we got, dude?
Oh, man. Who do we have?
Let's go. Manny Charlton. Manny Charlton, Joe. He passed away. He was a guitarist for Nazareth.
He looks kind of like Zappa, this picture I'm looking at of him.
Zappa. Here's a picture of him, too. Manny was, let me get my stats out. He was 80. He was also a producer on Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction, which was their first big album. So he's a producer on that. So guitarist. Nazareth, what was their hit, dude?
You said, damn it. It was a song I just had stuck in my head, too.
I'll have to look it up, dude. It's, my bad. I should know this. I should have done better notes.
Well, we were just talking, but I totally forgot.
We were talking about it.
Love hurts.
Like, love hurts. Love hurts.
And you said hair of the dog.
Yeah, hair of the dog. So he passed away a while ago, I think before the 4th. But here's another one. James Caan, pretty big one, right?
Huge.
Iconic actor. He was from the Godfather, countless movies. 82. 82.
Is he in Misery?
Kind of bummer. Misery.
Misery
as well.
And Elf, obviously. That's later. Right? The dad.
He, I just remember him in like Bottle Rocket. He was the villain in that Bottle Rocket movie, Wes Anderson movie.
Oh, yeah.
He's like doing karate. Pretty funny. But then right after that, like this guy, Tony, what's his name? Sirico from Sopranos died too, man.
Yeah.
He's
that's a huge bummer. Polly Walnuts, right?
Polly Walnuts. 79.
79. Man, those two are
back
big.
to back. They're big.
And they were back to back.
James Caan, huge actor, right? What's another one that we had here? Sorry, man.
We've got
a show in a while, man. So
the big one was Kazuki.
Tommy Morgan. Tommy Morgan died, Joe. He was
This is a sad one.
This one pissed you off, huh?
Yeah.
89. Tommy Morgan was 89, Joe. Famous harmonica player.
Huge.
On like the Beach Boys, right? He was a big Beach Boys. I guess he did a lot of TV and film, right? Too.
But also Good Vibrations. Yeah, Pet Sounds.
Good Vibrations.
That hit me hard because I like studied his stuff for a while. I used to be obsessed with these albums. I'd like go through and check all these people. So this was a bummer to me. Talented guy. Talented guy. 89 though. Long life. Say that.
Sorry, I was just getting a message.
Then we've got the guy whose name is kind of hard for us tonight, but
Lenny Von Donald.
Also a hard name, yeah.
Do you know this guy? This guy passed away, Joe?
I don't. I'm gonna look him up.
He was in Twin Peaks. He was an actor in the 80s. He was in this movie that would really fit our vibe. It was called Electric Dreams. It was about a computer and this love story. That's something that we like. I should rewatch.
Yeah, because we had a story kind of like that, didn't we?
Yeah, we kind of did. And I can't remember what year that movie came out, but
84.
84. So like 1984. It's a computer. I think he spills alcohol on the computer or something, and it starts weird AI coming to life.
Relatable, actually. This is kind of fits in.
He was 63, but he was also in Twin Peaks, man.
Young,
This is him. We also lost Gregory Itzin. Here's Gregory. He's a very familiar looking guy. He was the president on 24. He did some Star Trek and stuff too.
It's like Adam Schiff.
He was 74 years old, dude.
Man.
And then you brought up Kazuki too. Kazuki. Sorry, my banners. Kazuki Takahashi was 60. He created Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Famous for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Weird Deaths. I think they're still looking at it.
Weird Deaths. And then Ivana Trump, Joe, we read today before we did the show.
This was today.
Trump. Yeah. Famously Trump's first wife.
Yep. Referenced in American Psycho when Christian Bale says, "Is that Ivana Trump?"
Ivana.
Ivana. She came from what?
That's a lot of deaths, man. In a month's time, that's a lot of like notable people that have passed away, man.
Yeah.
I think the big one for me is like James Caan.
That was huge. I was shocked to hear Tommy Morgan.
Yeah.
That was like,
I think Tommy Morgan and James Caan.
I'm usually like up on anyone in the Beach Boys world who dies. I usually know about.
Yeah.
So I was that was a bummer. They're all a bummer.
Yeah. But that's it, bud.
Good grief.
Good grief. Well, I guess we could get to our show, right?
Let's see. We got a lot of catching up to
We
do.
have some updates. We have
And
some updates, right?
Yes, sir.
Updates. Yes, I will get to your comment, but it's going to be a big part of the story. So, big part of the show. The James Webb, Joe. James Webb, you got that site? I didn't download any pictures, but we've been talking about James Webb for months.
Well, right? I'm going to say that on that show where you brought it up,
the launch, I was like,
how long till we get an image?
Right.
Not as long as I thought.
And that first one we got, it was out of focus.
Right. This is like the.
But yesterday I was like, oh, this is what I would have talked about. Let's talk about it. Let's still talk about it. James Webb.
Let's do it. Hey, where did I
images are first coming out? I don't know if you've seen any of this.
I kind of did. Let's pause these fine ladies.
Yeah, go down further.
The wait is over.
The wait is over.
Stunning first science image. They're science worthy, apparently.
Science worthy.
Well,
Can you zoom in there?
Yep.
First photos, man. So, July 12th, 2 days ago, man.
Yeah.
We're going to be getting, when we said this, a lot of images, man. We're going to get a lot more cool shit, right?
First of many to come, we hope.
Burst of stars, burst of the three.
Where are we? What are we doing here?
Keep going
Let's
down.
See. Let's
see these images, dude.
Yeah. Oh, gallery? Maybe I should be going to the gallery.
Yeah, go to the gallery, dude.
Let's do that.
Can you click on that? I can't click it. There you go.
Hold on.
Hold your horses.
There's some stuff going on. And you know what? I'm kind of out of
the stream
practice with this.
Yeah, it's the stream yard. Should have that ready. Have it on deck. There you go. Just go to that. There you go. It's on top. There's like a scroll bar on top of that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but these are some of the images, man. Pretty badass. I think that's crazy.
That is crazy. There's one that's like iconic that everyone's been talking about.
The sharpness.
Some of these, I'm like, the reference is lost on me. This is the iconic one.
This is the one that everyone.
This is what we've all been waiting for.
Like zoom in. Can you zoom into that a little bit?
Kind of. I wish it would fill the screen. But
like there's some weird stuff there. They got the focus better. But what are all those planets and stars? It's crazy shit that we don't even know. We're gonna see more shit.
Someone compared it to like the carpet at like a skating rink.
Nice.
Something like that.
Like in the 80s.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, don't you feel like you've walked on this before?
Yeah. Very trippy. But I'm sure that the resolution is going to be crazy.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
I would put this up like as a poster.
A wallpaper or something.
Let's see if there's any more good ones before we move on.
That's the iconic one.
That's the big one. Like, this is neat.
And I think they said it was going to last another 10 or 20 years, right? So it's bigger than Hubble.
Right.
Can't wait to see.
But some of the names, like they reference stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not like a space guy, really.
Well, we're kind of technologically.
I'm space ignorant.
Space ignorant.
I'm just living by our
living.
That's one. That's a
cool. That's a white screen.
I wish it would fill the screen, but
well,
it blasted off Christmas Day, and what?
Yeah, we talked about it when it took off.
Wow, that was
Christmas. So that's already 6-7 months, man.
I thought it was like longer ago.
I'm sure we'll get more, but that was the first image that we could see. We got the first image, I think, 2 or 3 shows ago, and it was all.
Yeah.
Remember, you were like, it looks like Orgy.
Yes.
The Orgy video.
It did.
Or the Orgy logo. James Webb Telescope, man, it's out. It's working.
It's doing its thing.
It's working. Working it. We haven't done our full update yet, Joe. But I know the last show we were talking about future ideas.
Mm-hmm.
We are moving forward in the off time.
Yep.
To add to our channel, to our YouTube channel, at least.
That's the goal.
And we have something coming up next week.
Next week, right? Yeah.
That way we,
Like, what do you think? Monday?
Yeah, or next Wednesday maybe, or Thursday. I mean, a week from now, we'll get our show going, and then we can promote. Check out our Nitro Pepsi will be our first tasting. Eating what, Joe?
Eating what is the question?
We're gonna be doing some eating videos.
I have
we know that they're trending, or there's definitely a market for that, but
I'm gonna say, and I'm going against the rules here because you probably shouldn't release something and then talk shit about it. I'm not really talking shit.
No.
Once I started editing, I was like, what the do I want to be a food YouTuber? Like, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean?
Well, we'll see what it does, right? We filmed a few already.
Yeah, we shot them.
Yeah.
We're gonna do them justice.
Yeah.
I like the video. It's it's a fun video.
It's quick.
But
right?
did you have that moment? I had a moment of like, what am I doing?
Right.
Why?
I did. So maybe it's something that burns off into space. Who knows? But we'll put it out there,
or maybe that becomes part of the charm. Is that
right?
It's
just a one-off or a two-off. But that's kind of in an update. That's what we're working on the side.
Definitely check it out. We want eyeballs on this stuff.
Speaking of eating, something I did do on the 4th of July, Joe.
You ate.
Was go to Coney Island.
Coney Island, iconic, right?
Yes, Coney Island.
Hell yeah.
Yes. So they have the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. So I was in Brooklyn. I was like, okay, when am I ever going to be in Brooklyn close enough to Coney Island to see the hot dog eating contest? I was like, I'm going to go. It's been like a bucket list thing. I'll go. Why not?
Yeah.
Go to fucking see the contest.
Yeah, because who can say they've seen that? That's like...
Yeah. I mean, it's iconic, right? I have some pictures here. We got some...
Well, you went on a good time.
I went on a good time. I was like, okay, you know what? Speaking of ketchup, look at this. Look at this crowd. Crazy crowd.
Yeah, after I said who can say they've gone to that, I was like, well, probably
a lot of people. A ton of people, dude.
Yeah.
Like they've been doing it for I don't know how many years, but it's over 100 years. Nathan's has been there.
But I want a Nathan's hot dog.
But I didn't have a Nathan. I had hot dogs, so there was other hot dogs there. It was packed.
Mm-hmm.
It was packed. Like just wall to wall people. I was like, okay, yeah, if COVID's back, I'm gonna get it here for sure. Like,
yeah.
But it was an outdoor event, so I'm like, I'll just see it. They had other events too. They had like a chugging lemonade contest or something.
Oh God!
But it was like it was a beautiful day,
Pretty wholesome, kind of eating hot dogs, drinking lemonade.
Like very went with the 4th of July, which was awesome. I was like, this is cool, and I never have to go again. Do you know what I mean?
Because
like, okay, great. I've seen it.
It's one of those things.
Once in a life, like, okay, great. I don't know how the fuck people eat competitive eating like that.
I don't either.
Like we were just talking about eating videos.
Yeah.
Like competitive eating is a whole world thing. Like,
did we talk?
We might have just.
I feel like one time we kind of brushed on this, like
maybe
because of the weird shit they have to do, like soaking. Did you watch them soak the?
Yeah.
That's
they're
crazy.
eating so fast. It's like 10 minutes.
I'm so afraid of choking. Like I stress out thinking about the idea that people are doing that,
Yeah.
Because I'm like afraid someone has to be like Heimlich maneuver.
But it's just weird. Like they're announcing people. They're like, this guy's the whatever jalapeno champion of the world, or like this guy's the 14th whatever world eater. And it's crazy. Everyone's got these weird.
Oh, they've got their little niche, and
they come out with like entrance music, and it's like that show of that. It's like
that's
funny.
So funny.
It's like so weird, but like
I like that they're celebrities in their own little food niche. That's cool.
But then I looked and I was like, why is it trending? Because he won again. Joey Chestnut won. He ate 63 hot dogs in 10 minutes. That wasn't his record, but I guess he was like hurt. He like broke his leg.
Oh,
but then I went further and I was like, dude, someone like rushed the stage. when he was eating. I didn't know this, and I was like, "What?" And
Why?
I don't know if you could pull that article up.
Yeah, let's watch it. Or let's check it out.
He pull up the article first. If there's an article about it, I think it was like some. But
here we go.
I was there. He won, which is crazy.
Big rivalry, huh? Didn't we talk about that other guy one time?
Yes. We might have.
So Joey Chestnut won. Wait.
No, that's too. Yeah. Oh, that's another article.
No.
That's not the right one, I don't think.
Well,
was that from this year?
Yeah, it's from this year, but I don't know what this I feel like we talked about this Kobayashi guy one time.
Maybe Kobayashi we did. I don't know. The world of competitive eating's weird.
I don't get it.
It's weird to see, but it's an international thing. Like there was a guy from Australia. There's like a guy from, but he's won it 15 times or something crazy like that.
This gentleman.
And the prize is like $40,000. But he does other competitions. He does other things for the year. But that's your career.
Yep.
It's like eating food.
I'm saying I have total deja vu. Right? I feel like one time we talked about how they make a living. I think it was on an episode recently.
It might have been.
So this is a good follow up because you saw this.
I saw. Here's like he's eating. They're just eating. But so see if you can find the article about someone rushing the stage. Can you find it?
Oh wait,
they had a Darth Vader mask on, and they like went during this thing, and I was like,
I saw this trending too, and I'm still confused what was happening.
What the fuck happened? And it was so crowded. I mean, it's so crowded there for me. I didn't realize that it had happened till after. I mean, this giant crowd. I'm like, I can't fucking see shit.
Let's do this one.
But I mean, I don't know what the attendance was there.
This looks like a ton of people.
Yeah.
Choked out. He choked him out.
So he's literally in the competition and he gets choked out by Joey Chestnut.
He may not have broken his own world record.
But he
might have
this is
himself.
a better video. You could play that one probably. This is
Let's
on.
check this
I
out.
think that was on the. Just mute that. Do you see him there in the middle? He chokes him out.
Expose Smithfield's Death Star.
Yeah,
is this guy a troll? Like, I'm just confused at who this guy is.
I don't know, but like, why they went there? But he choked him out. Choked him out, man.
So the part because I saw this trending too that day, and I was like, I'm not familiar with this world. Who's Joey Chestnut?
Right.
I was psyched to hear that you got.
I was there. This is.
Look at that.
It's crazy. I like looked back at my thing. I was like, oh shit, I actually got that moment.
I can't
realize that.
That's like a good feeling.
I didn't see it. I was like, oh, on there.
To know that you captured something like that.
It was weird. But then I stopped like right after that. Naturally, it was just weird.
Okay? Who was that? I'm still.
I don't know. I don't know if you could.
Is it in this article
about why or what that was? Were they boycotting something or?
Oops.
If it was like an animal rights thing or something, I don't know.
Why he's got a Darth Vader? He's talking about. Oh, get out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A man dressed like Darth Vader rushed the stage.
Animal rights issue in Utah, it says.
Okay. All right. I guess that makes sense, you know.
But dogs, hot dogs, maybe.
Right.
Maybe that's the analogy there that they're.
But the guys, I got to say, as far as branding, if you're an activist, do something people understand. Your sign saying "Expose Smithfield Death Star." No one knows what the hell you're talking about.
No,
friend.
And I guess what we're doing is looking it up.
Right.
Not what they want or after, but
like you're leaving it to two goofballs like us to tell your story. Come on.
It's funny that I captured that on my video, though.
It's awesome.
On my phone. Sorry about the resolution there. It wasn't that good, but I don't know. There's a lot of hot dogs, man.
A lot of dogs.
A lot of dogs, man.
And if you don't like hot dogs and ketchup, strap in and get used to it because it's kind of the thing.
Kind of the theme. We're catching up, man. I went to a Yankee game, Joe.
Hell yeah.
Randomly. Yeah, his friend was like, "You guys want to go to a Yankee game?" But I'm not going to go to the game. I have these tickets.
Who'd they play?
The Houston Astros. Oh. So it was interesting to see. I'm not a Yankee fan, but to be there in Yankee Stadium, like, okay.
Talk about iconic once again.
Iconic, right? Go to Yankee Stadium, see a game. Then they win. They won in the ninth inning, which was pretty awesome. They came back. So
wow.
Yeah. But I went to Yankee Stadium. Like I had a sumo dog. Look at this sumo dog.
That looks.
I could say the sumo dog. It was like, a sushi dog kind of, but it was a hot dog with like sushi flavors, like spicy mayo and like.
That looks so good.
It was amazing, Joe.
I came to the show hungry, just for context, and honestly, that looks.
Gave him some old chicken. But yeah, like to see Yankee Stadium. Like there's a little rainstorm. I came in and a rainstorm came in, but it was cool to be there. Cool environment to be. But I'm a Dodger fan, but to see Yankee Stadium.
They came back at the ninth inning, but did people lose their shit? That sounds
they went nuts. Like it was. I had videos of that too, but just
hell yeah,
yeah.
God, you had a good New York experience.
Yeah, it was good, man. But
well, okay? Are you a big fan of hot dogs?
I love hot dogs too.
Okay, I like hot dogs too. Not as much as burgers, but
the question is, do you ketchup the dog, Joe?
No, I don't. Do you?
I have ketchup a dog, but I do a ketchup relish. Like if I do relish and ketchup, I can.
Okay.
But usually I'm a mustard dog guy.
Same.
Mustard, onions, mustard,
Exactly. Same here. Well, as long as we're getting into,
that's a nice question. That's a question we should put a Twitter poll up, maybe.
We should. Do you ketchup a dog?
Do you ketchup a dog?
Because I'm strictly no. But like you said, I will, and on rare occasions.
Rare occasions, it will, like maybe a ketchup mustard, but usually people say no. Like it's a big fan now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's an Instagram. We do you ketchup the dog?
We should do a poll. I'm gonna write it down. When I was 13, I'll tell this quickly because it'll set the tone for some stuff we're going to talk about.
Right.
I made a video, a movie. Me and my friend got our video camera out, tried to make a mobster movie. We had a scene where someone gets shot in the head.
Right.
And
ketchup.
And I threw ketchup. I'm shooting this way. Right. And there's the gun. And then I threw ketchup at the wall.
Okay. So like behind him or something.
Behind him.
Right.
And I got all this ketchup over my mom's like new curtains at the wall. And then I had to clean it up. And by the end, obviously, I did it. By the end of that day, I just hated ketchup.
Shit.
Like the smell was stuck in my nostrils. It was like, oh, ketchup's disgusting. Now I've since recovered. I like ketchup more again.
French fries? Do you put it on French fries?
Yes, absolutely. Even my sweet potato fries.
Really? I feel like it doesn't work with sweet potato fries.
One time someone served me a blueberry ketchup, which worked better.
Okay.
Because you're right. It's like sweet potato with ketchup.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
But then some people just fucking drown shit in ketchup.
See, that's grosses me out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not back yet that far.
But I know in Canada, they have ketchup potato chips. I know there's like Dutch and there's certain brands it's a big thing. Ketchup potato chips, right?
Okay.
But did you hear of the new ketchup popsicle, Joe?
No, because that's my nightmare. That's so gross.
Ketchup popsicle. I mean, I hear ketchup popsicle and I just think of the scene in Tommy Boy where he's like,
but don't call me worthless. I'm trying my best. I'm not my dad.
That's right, you're not your dad. He could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
Ketchup popsicle?
Yeah.
ketchup popsicle?
Ketchup popsicle.
When I heard of this,
What the?
it's the new summertime treat, Joe. I mean, you might have to bring this article up, but French's, they're calling it the Frenchsicle. They're not selling it. I guess they're selling it or they're giving it away. They have the recipe on their website.
I'm going to go with a big old air quotes around treat because
This needs to be one of our eating whats.
It does, unfortunately. It does.
My girlfriend's a food stylist. She said she's going to make us. We're going to shoot this at some point.
Okay,
So,
we're going to do it. This
yeah,
is so
that's gonna
disgusting. It looks so gross. Like
Ketchup. I mean, it's big in Canada. Like the ketchup potato chips. I've had them.
Okay, that doesn't mean we need to introduce the popsicle.
We gotta do it. This is definitely something we have to eat.
No, we do. But I'm saying Canada, like you can stop at the chips. Like what's with the popsicle? This is the nastiest idea.
It's a summertime treat, man.
For 3 days, they're giving it away.
Okay, but what's the recipe? The recipe's like very simple,
Is it?
right? Yeah.
What's-
Click on the front that ketchup popsicle. Down. Was it here?
This is about the invention of the popsicle.
Okay.
Go
that's
back.
one. Yeah, go back.
The condiment specialist, is this it? No, that's about mustard. Okay, bean ketchup. What's that about?
I think it's not. No.
That's about
No.
making. There is a recipe. I could find it.
There is a recipe. I think it was on the Frenchsicle website. I don't know. I'll try it. I'm probably not gonna like it. I like a Bloody Mary, but I'm not ketchuping a lot of things.
I mean, I'm 100% not going to like it. What do you think? Predict what you're going to rate it.
4 out of 5.
I think
it's gonna be higher than. I think it's gonna surprise me. Actually,
You're going to go higher on that? Then
I think I'm gonna go higher with it
I'm thinking like for me a 1.5.
because I like a tomato juice. I like a Bloody Mary,
Me too.
so it might be good.
But
Okay.
tomato juice is like very few and far between. Like I only want Bloody Marys, you know.
Right, a little vodka in there.
I would stick this in my vodka. Okay, I put vodka in a glass and stick the popsicle in it.
Ketchup popsicle, man. It's called the Frenchsicle.
Yeah. I do have the recipe. Let's look it up. Maybe because we might have to make our own.
You got it. Well, my girlfriend's a food stylist. She said she would.
Oh, that's right. That's amazing. That's great.
She's gonna make us some Frenchsicles, Joe. So the next time we 10-minute recipe, man.
Okay.
What's in it? Keep going.
You can celebrate all summer long, by the way, it says.
Go to preparation. It's tomato juice. Tomato hot. No, that's it. It's up there. Very easy. But it says hot sauce.
Yeah, I would think so. Add a little interest, I guess. I mean, that just sounds so
Frank's
gross.
Red Hot.
Yeah, what else?
That's it.
Caesar rim.
Like
What's
the
that?
Caesar rim.
Oh, yeah.
I say we do it.
Oh, we're going to do it, but I'm shaking my head because
Not on the show, but you don't like ketchup, so it's going to be a 1-star for you, probably.
Yeah. I don't like ketchup by itself. That's my issue. That's what it boils down to.
Right.
Because of that time, because of cleaning it. And I was cleaning the ketchup, and I'm like,
You're scarred. You have a scarred memory.
100%.
I don't know, man. I just think of Tommy Boy ketchup popsicle. They actually took it. They made it a real thing. Ketchup popsicle.
I love that you remembered that because that's fucking
Ketchup.
funny.
I saw it. I was like, that's like Tommy Boy right away. Ketchup popsicle.
But they wrote that because they know it's gross.
They know it's a dumb idea. Or
Yes.
That's out of the whole joke is like your dad can sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves. they're literally selling
Yeah.
ketchup popsicles.
That's how far we've sunk, is that you don't have to, it's not even a dumb thing now. It's like
Not even a
people
dumb thing. It's a real thing.
Wow.
It's a real thing.
Well, we're
Hopefully
not even done with our condiment exploration.
Hopefully we don't get flagged for that, but
Mm.
oh, look at this. Ketchup pop and a White Claw.
Yes. If there was one combo for a summer treat that works, yeah, actually, you're right. That would be it.
Joe likes White Claw. Mango? You going mango today?
I'm going to be honest. I don't even really like White Claws. It's just trying not to drink beer. And
yeah.
That was funny.
How many calories are in that? It's low, right?
Well, the normal ones are 100. This is 140.
Okay.
So a beer this size would be what? Like
200, 280.
280. That's
Maybe.
what I think.
You know.
So, I'm saving where I can.
All right.
I don't have this. I don't have the beach bod yet, Jason.
You want the beach bod.
It's coming along very slowly, my beach bod. Unfortunately.
All right. So should we get to the ketchup idea, right? I went down this wormhole of Heinz 57. It's the 57th episode. I was like, Joe, let's do the whole show. What's our deep dive? What's our deep dive for this episode?
And boy, did you find it.
I found the deep dive. Do you know that there's 57 products that Heinz offers?
No. I never once asked myself, why is
So-
it 57?
Not only is this broadening our horizons of ketchup popsicles, which we can add to our food list, right? I
Yes.
think part of doing this show is we have to think of new food videos to eat, right? This could be like our green
yes.
room. Our green room. The last time we just bought a bunch of shit. So we have some on deck, but now we
Right.
can have a ton of shit on deck. We can order it online,
Exactly.
right? And be like, oh, just try this. Maybe we'll do a block of Heinz products or something.
You know how it's like if you can stream yourself gaming but be a bad gamer? That's me with this. It's like,
Can we do
yes, I'm on board, but I'm on board reluctantly.
Should we do a telethon episode of Heinz products once we get the channel going?
That's actually
Like
cool
we'll just
idea.
eat a whole bunch of things instead of editing. Like
Yes.
do a block of like these are Heinz
Heinz
special maybe.
Yes.
Because go to the list.
Let's go to the
So I went
list.
down this Wikipedia wormhole of, because we're thinking of themes for the show, like episode 57. What the fuck can we talk about?
Right.
There's 57 different products offered by Heinz. And
Hold-
some of these, I don't know what they are. I'm interested in tasting some of them.
Hold your horses for a second.
Yeah.
I must have quit it. Here it is. I didn't know there's some of these are like
Can you put up the list?
kind of blew my mind a little bit.
Yeah, put up the list. There you go. Just zoom in on that a little bit.
I'm
Go,
filling the air. That's what I'm doing.
There you go. So pork and beans. I think they started as a pickle company. Did you know that?
No,
They-
didn't.
They were pickling things.
Which I get. 1934.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Which but out of there's 57 things on the list. We definitely, I would love to try the asparagus soup.
So they've got the hearty stuff. Like these
Yeah.
make sense to me.
The beans, right?
Yeah. This
Pork
makes
and
sense.
beans, cream and mushroom. That's stuff you always see, right?
Cream of oyster. Okay. All
Right.
right.
But then there's some other ones. Like I would love to try the gumbo. I'd love to try the mock turtle soup.
So that one scares me.
I would like to
I want to say I'm on board with the pudding, to be quite honest. Like
Heinz pudding.
I'd fuck with these puddings. Yeah.
Date fig and plum. That's like one taster.
I love them all. I'm big into dates lately.
Like
I love
who knew?
figs.
I didn't know. This is knowledge to me. Like I learned this on the 57th episode that there's 57 products they offer.
Well, okay, so they start with this,
How badass is that?
I understand. Like, okay, they start with the hearty stuff, then they go into soup, then they go into broth. All of that I get, right? Then they're
Gumbo,
into
clam
macaroni.
chowder.
Like, what's going on there?
I don't. Consomme, peanut butter. Is there
No.
peanut butter any good?
That's a great question.
like, do they have good apple butter? Is that apple butter?
I really want to. Oh, that looks good. Holy shit. Well, you see apple butter at like Trader Joe's, but I'll bet Heinz did it correctly.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the company's been around since 1934. It's crazy, right?
Now, when did they move into like the condiments? You know what I mean? It's like, was that a moment for them?
I think it was, man. But there's definitely things that I would love. We're going to have to bookmark if we do a taste. Right.
Some of these are probably not, a lot of these are probably not made anymore. Don't you think? That's my assumption.
I think some are, though. I think that's their whole thing, is that they make 57 products. There's a 57 on the ketchup bottle. There's
still. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right there is my number one question. Are these still, like, I'm going to look up. Are you still seeing that page?
I still see it. I can move it, though. I just want to go over some of these things we haven't even.
No, I want you. I just want to make sure that I
pickled onions. I get the pickled stuff. You know what I mean?
Same.
Olives. These are all like chili sauce, pepper sauce.
Like I'm seeing
Worcestershire sauce.
Like I see a lot of vintage ads for stuff, which makes me worry. Like I want to try that apple butter. Is it still around?
It probably is. You got to find out where it is.
That's the question.
The Scotch broth. We got to try the Scotch broth, Joe.
I would love to try the Scotch broth. Which Heinz 57 products are still made?
I think it says known today is 57 sauce. Well, that's another thing, right?
I think so.
What is known today?
So the beefsteak. Oh, okay. It's the beefsteak.
Beefsteak sauce, which
wow.
I've tried that before. It's actually really good.
Spanish olive oil. Like, man, they really talk about diversifying, you know? Mock turtle soup. That just makes me so sketched out.
We got to get it. Can you look up? Can we get it, dude?
I'm trying to see what we can still get because I definitely have questions.
I think it's available, dude.
So one of the first articles I see is how Heinz uses a fake number to keep its brand timeless. You know what? No, CNN, you're lying to us. Don't call Heinz a liar. Don't say that.
I don't know. I just see an old logo, so I don't know if they still do it.
That's what I really want them to. Like, I want to try these.
I think we have to search for available products, right? I guess Campbell's has one. Turtle soup, man.
This is from KTLA. Does Heinz really have 57 varieties? No, it's a made-up number. Well, okay. We're looking at them right now. So tell us what's made up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're like hardcore journalists giving the truth. Really.
We're figuring this out on the 57th episode.
Yeah.
Right?
You're damn right. And then we're going to eat them.
I think we need to eat them. We should add some sweet mustard pickle.
That sounds amazing. No wonder you want to try it.
I love pickles. They found 5 pickles on here. Look at this. Chow chow pickle. Dill pickles. Fresh cucumber pickle. Isn't that the same thing? Yeah.
Sweet or sour.
Pickled onions. Right?
Little Forrest Gump moment here.
I know, man.
With the shrimp stuff.
I have a feeling it's going to be the window of how many products they actually have available, you know, in the Instacart or the Amazon store
or what's even still made.
Yeah.
But we're committed to trying them.
I think we've got to try stuff we've never tried. Right?
Yep. If we found this mock turtle soup, as disgusting and horrid as that sounds, I'm all in, you know? The Scotch broth actually sounds bomb.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good on the Heinz. I'm glad we had a little Heinz.
Me too.
Little Heinz deep dive there, man. I went down that wormhole and I was like, how many things? Do they have 57 things? I guess that they've offered, you know?
Right.
Like, did you know that? I didn't know that.
No, except now I'm being told it's a lie, but I want to know what they make. That's my...
I want to know what's still in the docket.
Yes, I'm committed to that question.
Like
Okay.
not just the ketchup, right?
Exactly, because we know the ketchup, we know the mustard.
That's the number one seller, right?
Even the mayonnaise. I'm good on mayonnaise,
I feel like the cream of mushroom. I've seen that at the store, like stuff like that, right?
Right.
Or the pork and beans. It's like a classic.
Here we go. Let me show you this.
What is it? Distilled vinegar? That's like I still buy that.
Mm-hmm. That's like that's a real one. Here's where I started in our
did I move it? Sorry, I moved it off. Oh, look, this is their collection.
This is the 57 collection. Yeah. Of course, there's only 5. So
okay,
but it's a start.
What are they offering now? Honey?
Infused honey with hot chili.
Okay, sriracha.
Culinary crunch, roasted garlic crunch. Infused honey with black truffle. Come on, you can't go wrong.
I could do that.
Culinary crunch chili pepper sauce. And then lastly,
this episode is not sponsored by Heinz, but I was like, let's go down this wormhole. This is kind of how the brain works sometimes.
Right. You got a great idea. And look, yeah, we're not sponsored, but this is interesting.
I'm interested in this.
Like who thinks about this?
It's an older company, right?
Yeah, 1869.
So what else do they have there in that list? I can't see. It's too small.
We've got
mayo,
ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, combo packs. Want to see their combo?
Yeah, see what the combos are.
Pickles and relish. We got to look at that too.
That's a classic barbecue. Pickles and right?
Yeah, that's like your hot dog collection right there, right?
Hot dog in it, man.
How many different relishes? That's my question.
See, that's a lot of different pickles, man. Spicy.
Heinz hamburger dill chips. Okay, so that's like your basic.
I have a feeling these all suck.
Think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I want your take as the pickle guy.
I should. As the pickle guy, I think they're all going to suck.
Even the genuine whole original sour dill?
Maybe that one might be the only good one, but I'm very pickle particular.
You don't like gherkins?
Gherkins okay, but it's not my go-to.
I just don't like this whole, see what they're doing with the sweet and spicy up here and the spicy garlic. I don't like that either. Like Triscuit does that.
It's probably the same thing. They just switched it up a little bit. Repackage it.
So we're going to have to find like something worth trying, right? Something crazy.
Right. There's 5 of those. Let's try all 5 of those. Better, right?
We don't just want to sit there and like eat mustard.
Try every fucking
right.
No, I don't want it. But we will try popsicles.
We will do the popsicles. It's going to be probably a traumatizing day for me.
Yeah. I think we should move on. What do you think? We're good?
I think so.
We've tackled the 57.
When that's coming out, we're going to update.
We'll put a blurb out.
Yes.
Hey, we're catching up, right? I did send you that video of the wine arm. Joe, we went to that event.
Yeah.
Can we play that video.
Let's check it out.
How cool that was. This is futuristic and
where
that's the future bartender right there, Joe.
Yeah, that's going to take a bunch of people's jobs, which is sad, but that's awesome.
Well, the weird thing was there was a guy making sure it didn't spill.
Of course. See, that's what's so funny about this robot age. It's like,
I mean, it had a button you want red or white, right? You just push it.
I liked that button.
It was nice, and it was like perfect pour.
See, that's my complaint. I feel like they programmed them for light pours. Now, I know that my dad's a big wine guy. He's always saying, like, don't fill up my glass. Like, he's very particular.
Right.
Of course, like you said, you want a classy pour. That seemed like a light pour. Am I wrong?
It was light.
Yeah.
Probably 4 ounces.
He could have gone like a second and a half longer, right?
But to see that, just have that program motion.
That was awesome.
It was awesome. It was cool to see.
Someday that guy won't need to be there. Just the arm.
No, just the arm and a button you push.
Do you tip the arm?
They had a tip jar there, but like, what are you tipping? The bartender, making sure the robot.
That's my question.
It was definitely a novelty thing. It was.
Now I just went wine tasting last month.
You did? Oh,
for my birthday in Temecula.
And how was that?
Well,
no robots.
No, I had a nice time, but that's part of the wine tasting thing. Is you talk
to the sommelier and you figure out what their best wine is, that's all gone if it's a future like this.
So someday it's like, no, who's going to a wine tasting with just an arm, but they're going to talk to the arm,
right?
The arm going to jerk them off too?
No, that's the gimmick of like a robot poured my wine.
Yeah, I did think that was cool on it.
Yeah, I sent it to you. I was like, look at this fucking robot wine.
That was pretty badass, honestly.
That's not a huge story. I just wanted to throw it out there. We do have some robot stories sometimes. They're taking over, Joe. They're taking over the bars.
They are. Well, hey, talk about taking people's jobs over. Yeah. How about when we get our job taken over?
I need to see this. You were talking about the China Stream Factory. I don't know what this is. This is news to me.
It's going to depress the shit out of you. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. See if I can find it amongst all my crazy list of links here.
Tabs.
Here we go. Now this could be us, Jason.
What is it?
It's a factory of a bunch of people streaming
all day.
Yeah, like look at this.
Ring lights.
Is this not just like depressing?
That's scary.
Like they just give you your, what do you call that? Like a uniform setup, right?
What are they streaming?
I think like
bullshit.
That's kind of what I'm wondering. Beauty stuff or what? I don't know.
It's a ring light. It could be anything.
But they're doing it. It's like a sweatshop, but for streaming.
Oh my God, that's depressing.
It's very depressing. It just shows you how like content, like what we're doing right now, is not some individual thing. Like it's not what it used to be.
Right.
Where one guy or one person started one day just being like, I'm going to stream this show.
Right.
They've already like commodified it into like a factory setting.
Holy shit.
But you wonder like, who are they streaming for?
Right.
Like who's paying them to make content? It's obviously all for advertising.
Right.
But are we all, is that going to be the metaverse? Are we all just going to wind up in that situation someday?
I hope not.
Like getting enslaved for our content, you know?
Holy crap.
You know what I mean? Like we're getting told, like, you better eat that ketchup popsicle and you got to do 120 in an hour.
They must be TikTokers.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Like they just recording 30-second videos or something and they keep doing it. Like, guess what shop?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think that was a TikTok thing. I think you're right.
Wow.
I'd like to know more, but I just thought it's like,
you saw it on Twitter.
Yeah. Little glimpse into another world.
Jesus.
Could be us.
I like us just doing once a week. We have a story, we have a thought, we have a plan, we have like, okay, this is our show. This is what we catch up, we talk, and we find out about stupid things.
Well, it's also like, they're getting paid shit. Like,
right.
I'd rather be getting paid nothing than be forced like that, you know?
Wow.
Just interesting.
Jesus. Well, have you been watching anything, Joe? We can slow the show down and figure out what we're watching.
I kind of have.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot about Larry Storch. Larry Storch was also a death.
I was wondering about him. Let's revisit that. Who's Larry Storch?
Larry Storch was on F Troop. He died at 99.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
I just saw that I missed it. We missed it in the rips.
July 8th.
Missed it in the rips. Sorry, my banners were out of order.
R.I.P., man.
Larry Storch. Damn it. We missed one. Did not.
Well, we caught him.
Caught him before I moved on.
And it kind of, what are we watching? He was in stuff.
He was 99. He was 99, Joe. That's a good life. That's a good life.
It is.
What are you watching? I finished Stranger Things. It was back. It's done. It's not done. It's still going another season, I think.
Is it? Okay.
It's left open. It's not.
Can I just say I'm kind of getting tired of the music thing with Stranger Things?
Dude, that song, they're playing it on the radio every time I get in the car. It's like coming back. That Kate Bush song, whatever.
Yeah. But they're doing it with Metallica too.
They were in that last few episodes. There was a ballad.
Yeah.
Some Metallica, I'm sure.
Can I say this is a thing I'm seeing?
I'm sure they made a buttload of.
Oh, yeah. I don't like this whole thing where, like, are we going to have to sit here for the next decades watching people discover shit that we already know about? Like,
yeah, we are.
I don't want to do that.
I can't wait. I can't wait for. Okay, so where are we in the there's movies, the rockumentary, basically like the biopic, right? Right now we're in Elvis, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get to the Jacksons at some point. We're gonna get to like the Madonna, the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the Nirvana movie at some point.
God, you're right.
We're gonna have all that. It's gonna come in line.
But not only that, then we're watching shows and we're like, we have to hear about how people are rediscovering Metallica. Like, yeah, we were there. Like, we get it. What are you talking about?
It's interesting.
I don't care that a 20-year-old just discovered Metallica. Like, fuck off. It's getting annoying to hear. That Kate Bush thing was like, there were all these articles like, people are rediscovering Kate Bush. Okay.
Yeah.
Get it.
I heard she made like $2 million or something crazy like that for being in the show.
Which good for her. For me, it's not like I'm mad at the artist. It's just like
maybe more because it's fucking in the.
Because then it becomes a TikTok thing, and then it's just it's too much.
Yeah. But I did watch Stranger Things. I did watch Ted Lasso. Did watch some Ted Lasso. I finally caught up on season 2.
I've only seen a few episodes. Are you into the show?
It's good. I'm into the show. It's a good show. It's a good show.
Again, got tired of.
It's going to end at season 3. I heard they're doing one more season and then it's done. But
that's perfect.
Good. That is something I watched in the last month. Me and my girlfriend binged that one. Got into it. We're like Ted Lasso, and
I've never heard more people tell me to watch a show than Ted Lasso.
It's such a. Did you watch it?
I've only seen part of the first season.
It's good. It's like it's well written.
I had nothing against it. It was just like people kept saying like, gotta watch it. It's like, okay, check it out. Thank you.
Yeah, I liked it. You were watching.
Well, yeah, The Wilds.
The Wilds.
Talk about well written. This show. I'm sure there's people out there who are going to hear me say this and be like, what are you talking about? I think it's highly original. Very interesting.
Is it a girls show? Is it girls?
Well, the first season was.
Okay.
Well, let me just first say I'm a sucker for anything about people being put on an island.
Right.
If you start any
I think you told me. I watched some of this actually. You talked about this a while ago, maybe.
Yeah.
In past episodes, and
because the second season just came out a while back.
So. Was that where they were trapped on the island or something?
Yeah.
Were they on a plane?
Yes. Plane crash.
And this is a new season.
Now there's a new season and it's boys, but they're still telling the girls' story.
Okay.
So some intercutting, but it's so well done. It's like
really?
I'm really interested in it. I don't know if I'm cheesy for liking it, but you know what? I wear my heart on my sleeve,
Okay.
And I love this chick. Let me show her. She's in the show.
It's Amazon. It's Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
Okay.
Not a great picture, but her name is Sophia Ali.
I thought she looked like Zendaya at first.
Oh, right.
A little bit, but
and she's been around. She's in some other stuff, but
okay.
So I got my little crush going.
Joe and Instead of chick flicks, it's a chick show.
Yes.
What would you call a chick show?
Chick Netflix? No, that doesn't work with Amazon.
A chick, yeah, it's Amazon. And you also watched I Know What You Did Last Summer, you said too.
Which is also a chick show. So
it's a reboot, but it's a show. Not
yes.
the movie. Not the movie.
Not the movie.
But a TV show based on the movie or the whole principle?
Based on the idea of the movie. You know how they like rebooted Scream?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like Nev Campbell and all that stuff.
Right.
They just kind of took the idea and made it a whole new thing.
Who was that? Jennifer Love Hewitt?
In the original, I know you did. Yeah. She was in that.
Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yes.
Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, what's that guy's name?
You're aware of this. I don't even know any of these actors. They could walk down the street and I wouldn't know who the fuck they are.
You never got into I Know What You Did Last Summer?
No, I did. Like when was it? 2000?
Oh, like 98.
Yeah. So
97.
It's like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Same,
97, yeah.
Same concept, right?
Oh, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Ryan Philippe.
Ryan Philippe.
But it's like
also an Amazon thing too, huh?
Yes. I've been on an Amazon thing, you could say.
Okay.
That.
Worth watching?
Well,
Over the Wilds or no?
Not Over the Wilds. It's really cheesy. And that's kind of the thing when they do these like horror movie, turn them into a show. They just like the episodes are, they bust them out and it's like a kid's thing and it's all this teenage stuff, drama.
Right.
The deaths happen so fast. It's like, it's very, what am I trying to say?
What's long? Like that's like one of those things where you're like, why did they make a show out of this movie?
Exactly.
How many episodes is it? 8?
I think it's like 10.
Fuck, that's
I think I have 2 more to go.
It's too many.
Yeah.
Like that's a 90-minute movie, probably original concept.
That's kind of what I'm saying. It's like they draw it out. It's like they're trying to make more out of it than it is.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. So no, I'm not going to say it's good.
Okay.
I'm watching it because I'm cheesy and I'm kind of a woman when it comes to my TV shows, apparently. I'm sitting here watching The Wilds. I'm watching, like, what am I doing?
Yeah, it's good.
But I'm kind of like that, I like chick flicks and it's just me.
You got to watch Beavis and Butthead, Joe. I watched Beavis and Butthead too.
I do. I need to get back to my boy roots here.
You got to get back to your Beavis and Butthead to the universe. It's funny. They go to space. I laughed.
I watched a clip. It was funny.
I did laugh.
I love Do America, so it's not like I'm pretty sure I would like this.
It fits right into the 90s, like it starts in 98. So there's no time that passed.
Oh, okay.
And then they're just in today, present day, because they got through a wormhole or whatever. But
I saw when they went to the college.
It's funny. It's like a 90-minute. Yeah, the college. Did you see the college scene?
Yes.
That was funny.
I watched it. That was funny.
That was a funny scene. Spoiler alert. That's funny.
It was. But like Mike Judge has,
well, he does the voices
really
too.
talented,
So
yeah.
he's like, dude, for him to create that whole thing and then still do it, I'm super proud, dude. We talked about it when we announced that they were making it, but
yeah,
it's Paramount, but definitely worth a watch if you're bored for 90 minutes.
Oh, I would watch it. Oh,
yeah.
I watched the Bob's Burgers movie.
Oh, nice.
So that's what I was like. I knew I watched something else.
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of I can remember. Like I forgot before we did the show that I watched Ted Lasso, and I was like, yeah.
But it's like kind of Bob's Burgers. I guess this was kind of big. Everyone was talking about it.
But that was like a crazy budget, right? I saw someone complaining, like, how is this budget, Bob's Burger budget, this crazy? Like,
right.
What was the budget for Bob's Burgers movie? A lot.
That's a good question.
It was crazy.
But you bringing up Beavis and Butthead made me think about it because when they make movies out of these shows, the animation gets like 10 times better, right?
Right.
Like that Beavis and Butthead animation looked
It looked the exact same as the show, but better.
But better, yeah.
Yeah.
They add more like depth and layers and stuff.
I need to still see Top Gun, man.
Me too.
I really need to go. I mean, that's something I was gonna do when I was in New York, but I haven't.
I've got like a vague plan with a buddy to go see it, so I haven't done it yet. But
I've heard it's really good, man. Is Bob's Burger in the theater too?
Kelsey said it was, but I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even know it came out.
It is, man.
Bob's Burgers movie budget $38 million.
38 million, dude.
How is that as far as animated? That seems like pretty high.
That's a ton of money, right? And is it for actors?
I'll bet that's a huge part of it, huh?
That's so much for an animated movie, man.
Like, what was Beavis and Butthead?
That was for streaming. It wasn't even like.
I just want to see the budget. It had a $12 million production budget.
So like half of that, less than half.
Like a third.
A third of that.
That's wait. No, that's Do America. Okay, I was like, that's not right. Let's do the universe.
Maybe that.
I hate it when you ask Google something and they give you like not the right answer.
Oh, Google. You're like, I'll just search it and find a search.
It's like, come on. How hard is that question?
Shoot.
So I don't know. I'm going to look at this.
Okay. Okay, right.
It's good now.
Yeah, that's about it, man. That's all I've really been watching, man. There's some movies I still got to see, but
same. I'm just kind of picking through the content lately, not emphasizing a whole lot, but
yeah, I think I'm going to finish Saul, Better Call Saul in the last 6 episodes. So I'll do a final wrap up of that. I nerded out on Obi-Wan and
how was that? My Disney thing is just sitting there withering away because
you got to binge Obi-Wan, man.
I guess I have to. It's like, what else have they put out?
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I just feel like I hear different things.
Yeah.
I can't find this budget, but whatever.
Well, it's new.
Yeah.
Anyways, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. I mean, that's our show, I guess, right?
It was a catch-up show.
Always been on black.
Always.
Next time we'll.
Although, shouldn't we be saying red because we're a catch-up episode?
Ketchup. Yeah. Ketchup. You see this ketchup popsicle? Ketchup. That's a good little logo. I just designed that tonight.
It's very good. And we got to eat it, which
we're going to have to eat some ketchup popsicles.
I'm dreading, but we're going to do it. And stay tuned for our Nitro Pepsi video because it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Do the things.
Do the things.
Do the things. Donate if you can. And for the comments, leave them.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Yasmin.
Anything else?
We're out.
I think we're outie 5,000.